century by the Smollett family, shipbuilders and merchants, whose most famous member was the poet and novelist Tobias Smollett. Such was the wealth and influence of the Smolletts, the house has welcomed a few famous guests in its time. Former Prime Ministers Winston Churchill and Anthony Eden, as well as Empress Eugenie of France, have all visited here. As was the case with many ancestral homes across Britain, the costs of upkeep, staff and servants became unsustainable for the family. It was sold in 1986, and after extensive additions to the original building, Cameron House was converted into a luxury 5-star hotel. Nowadays, famous faces walking through the old corridors belong to pop stars or football players. The late Michael Jackson once described the hotel and Loch Lomond as one of his favourite places to visit. Unfortunately, due to a fire in the main building in December 2017, Cameron House has been closed while major refurbishments take place. It is hoped the hotel will be fully operational again in the near future. The large house on the hill to the left that you may be able to spot between the trees is Auchendennan House. Auchendennan House was commissioned in 1860 by the Glasgow-based tobacco merchant George Martin and was designed by famed Scottish architect John Burnet. During the Second World War, the house was used as a convalescent home for American servicemen coming from the front in France. After the war, as a goodwill gesture, the house was converted into a youth hostel thanks to a generous donation from American trade unions. The house remained a youth hostel until 2012, when it was bought over and converted into a 27-bedroom private home once again. Legend has it, the house marks the site of the hunting lodge of King Robert the Bruce, who owned much of the land and islands on Loch Lomond. These he used as his private hunting estate, introducing many of the deer and game birds to the islands and surrounding area.
Decided I was going to take them on. I've got my best